Hello, my loves, and happy Thursday. This week flew by for me. Okay, guys, so at some point you need to learn how to have sex, okay? You need to learn how to have sex. For those who club, for those who work in the industry, for those who just be out drinking, bar hopping, bar slutting, bar hoeing. Yes, drunk sex is great. Great when you're in your 20s, maybe early 30s, while you still partying, while you still out in the streets. But yes, honey, please, because you need to have sex sober. There are people who just don't drink. You are going to have sober sex, and I'm gonna need you to know what you're doing through the sober sex. Okay? Sex always works two ways. Now, for pillow princesses, hey, I don't do what you do. Okay? For people that works for you, by all means, baby, do you? You got that connection with whoever the fuck it is you having sex with. Okay? Sex is for the enjoyment of yourself and the other person, okay? For those who are just selfish, I want to make sure they get their nut, but you have to know how to come, okay? That's just like people who do not know how to make their own selves come. You know what? Everything is cool. That's your life. That's your way of doing things. But you can't expect somebody else to please you when you don't even know how to please yourself, okay? You can't expect... You can't give what you can't. You cannot get what you don't give. Okay? In my big old adult age, I'm really learning that a lot of people just don't know how to have sex. Which, you know, it's fine. It's always good to be a teacher or to be a learner. But at some point, do one or the other. Okay? Do one or the other, because sex is not everything, but, I mean, it separates you from being friends, that's for sure. Some of y'all out here with fuck buddies and pipe cleaners, and you can't even get it together, but you stressed out about them, worried about what the fuck they doing. For what? For what, honey? For what? Mind you, if it's even that kind of situation, you need to be worried about yourself at all costs. But at the same time, you're not fulfilling your half of the bargain, okay? For people who are in relationships and you have been in those relationships for years and years, and you've gone through we're past sex, we don't need sex, there gets a point within that time of being in a relationship where sometimes sex is what holds you together. It's what keeps that bond through the period of whatever it is stage you're going through in your relationship, honey. Okay? Let's not pretend that we all don't have these different bridges we have to cross in life, okay? So please take the time on yourself to learn what you're doing when you're sober.